Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Too Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Too Legit City here. Today in the game of Oxygen Not Included, we're getting back into the based Mamba. Y'all know what it is. Gonna get back into the all achievement colonies, and of course, we're gonna be going for 100+ dupes. So it's gonna be a fun time since we're gonna have to manage the lag. But let's go. Hope everyone in chat's doing good. Robo Jumper, I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Razor Smash. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. I see you, man. Happy Thursdays, happy Thursdays. The week's almost over. And we're in. Alright, so last time on Oxygen Not Included, we finished the SPOM finally. We got the cooling setup made, and the hydrogen setup, and what was this for? Oh, this was for the liquid pump, but this is not active yet. That's fine. And yeah, we are doing good. So we have a lot of oxygen already. We have about 70 kilograms per tile at the bottom. We can start pumping out as well. But for the sake of everything, we don't need to utilize it yet, as I kind of want to go through the rusty oxidizer first. I want to use this as an oxygen source as well. And I think it's going to be pretty helpful to use. So today, what we're going to need to do is clear out a lot of space and gonna get to ranching. We're probably going to ranch the Poke Shells. But, you know, immediately, we're probably just going to keep them chilling. I might actually want to do some of the variations. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. But we will have to gather up the Poke Shells, and then there's a lot of salt water we have as well. And one of the things I do want to get away from is farming too much. Like, we're going to need to farm for food for a little bit. But the problem is that if we have a lot of farming, that's going to end up being a lot of lag. Different entities having to grow, temperature, heat exchange, and then we have to fertilize with the dupes. So we want to get away from it as much as we can. So we're going to do a little bit of ranching. It's going to be specifically going to be doing some Draco ranching because we need the plastic. So let's get to mining because we need to mine a lot of this. Alright, so we can mine all that, jump down, jump up. Theoretically, oh, the guy just hatched. We just witnessed the birth of a shine nymph. How lucky. And he's already eating. Oh my god, he's a glutton. He woke up and started eating, dude. The babies. Of course. They don't think it be like it is, man, but do. Really do be like that sometimes. So the salt water right here is what we use for the metal refinery and to get some of the aluminum up and running. Looks like we don't need any more. It's pretty good. Alright, so I could get rid of this as well. Let's remove both of that. We don't need a sweep. We have a vacuum here. We're doing pretty good. I need to make sure we're utilizing water, nothing else. Salt water is gonna not work for the electrolyzers. And then let's get some sweeping done. I need to get a insulated tile there and there. We probably should mine this out and start analyzing it. And then we could set up the infinite setup here. I might want another oxygen bubble. I should probably seal this up as well. It's probably going to be beneficial to get an oxygen bubble. So I should set that up. Yeah. So we need another oxygen bubble like that so the dupes could breathe while taking care of the business over here. And then this is another jungle biome, not too bad. Mamba's outside right now, so no Mamba cam yet. Alright, so we're gonna need a Draco ranch. So one of the things we need to do is make space. So I need to start trimming this out. Those two. I probably want to go at least like that, and then work like that. From this side, I could jump from the left. We could actually mine all this out already. Just go across this way. Alright, cool, cool. I should probably start just mining out the pockets of gas and start letting it fall. That's probably really good, to be honest. Should probably try to do that. Start a little bit of mining there. Alright, and then this room as well. It's really jank. We're gonna have to do something there. There's a little bit of, okay, it looks like the ice water cooled it down. It's at 30 degrees, not too bad. And the Wheezewort's gonna be chilling down the rest. Cthulhu, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Probably want to go for job suitability. Oh, I don't even have suits yet. I didn't even think about that. Before we get to me, I'm at 19 already, man. I don't have suits at all, though. I need to start making some. See, the problem is that I did grow reed fiber, but I think I'm out of polluted water from the bathrooms. Because we're now just sieving the water in a loop like this. And then there's no polluted water naturally on the map. So I need to start ranching Drekos. Yeah, I need to do that ASAP then. Alright, let's look at the distance here. This is 20. Which means this is 18. Is this a proper setup? And then my ladder should be here? Let's go for that. I think that's going to be the play. And the idea behind that's probably going to be, just because of how the rooms are set up, I'm going to want something like that. I could also start getting some fire poles. Put this on the left side. Dude, job suitability. I mean, I have a strat for it, though. It's not too bad. I have a strat for it. The problem with the strat is that it's just kind of a pain. The strat's just kind of a pain. Outside of that, it's not that bad. Ah, I see the problem here. Okay, so we're gonna put a pipeline here. And I feel like this is, you know, pretty strong usage. And it's a good amount of coverage they're trying to do. I should cut this one. And make this one a triple, since we have two of these pumping out of there. And then we're gonna do this here, so that we could take this pipe that's going to the right, based off of the spawn. So it's a little bit better. That way I don't have to worry about that. And then we will need to build a vent here for breathability. And then once we do that, they'll be able to handle this over here. Marl, what's good? I see you over there. How you doing, Marl? Hello, hello. Oh, they mined this out fast. So we'll do that next. We'll do that. On this side is those two tiles. And then we'll go for this, that. Coming up from the bottom, I guess we could start trimming here. Mine all that out. Pocket of oxygen. Can't be mad. And then on this side, 1, 2... We should just start mining this out. Yeah, like this is just gonna be a body of water. We know, and we're gonna have to tap into that later. But we need to just create space right now, so we just need to get to mining. The ladder's still broken up top. I'm kind of mad about the notification. I need to get rid of that, man. Get rid of that ladder. The desalinator's working beautifully. We have it submerged now, so we don't have to worry about it heating up. Alright, so we got the room here. This is gonna be specifically because... Oh, and I built the ladder here, so I broke the ranch. That's fine. We'll just keep these guys fed, and we won't ranch them properly. I should be fine with the amount of minerals we have on the map. I think eventually the hatches will have to die, though. It feels bad. Alright, so we do have calories. I shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. I could probably take on some more dupes so that we could maintain a lower amount. And then the pipe got built, so we do this now. And then we cut this line, that line. And then we have this line connect to the bottom, which is going to be here. So the spawn is going to be a little bit more active, which is fine. This is going to start pushing out to this area. And then we'll have a connection here. And then that's going to get to the cool slush. Hi, what's going on, Luska? How are you? I see you over there. I hope you're having a good Thursday, so welcome on in. Alright, that got mined out. We go for that. And then from here, we could mine this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can mine all of that. And then we'll do these two. Don't want to farm that. So now we want to go to the right. And then we could work our way down, jump up. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. So we can mine all that from here, and then we'll just work our way in straight. Just go straight across inside. Should be fine. Get this mined out. Oh, there's a arbor tree in the way. Feels bad. I should probably start wild planting some stuff, huh? That could be something we could do early on to benefit later on. At the same time, I'm a little bit worried about stacking up too much resources. Y'all feel me with that? Stack up too many resources. Have too much heat transfer calculations going on. Don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mine all this out. Let the gas flow out. I need to continue up top. There's a little bit of warmth here. I wouldn't mind mining out. Oh, achievement? No, research is finished. That's not bad. Food is decayed. Oof, all my food's decaying. I guess it's fine. Get an arbor fort started? I'm thinking about that. I really am. The problem is I think it's temperature. I don't have an easy way to clear out an area and then cool it down immediately. And then maintain it. Oh, we have the Great Monument already. Okay. So we don't have the space stuff, which is fine. I don't have plastic yet, so this is fine. I don't need the use for oxalite yet. That's fine. So yeah, I guess we'll get the incubator stuff. Or some thimbleweed seeds. Oh, I could wild plant some thimbleweed. This is 8 cycles. That's not bad. Oh, we could just get some cuddle pips. Let's get some cuddle pips, man. Oh, it's an Abe. That's geek. All right, we got geek. We got geek in. Let's go. 20 dupes, boys. 20 dupes. Finally mastered the art of electrolyzer underwater setup. It's been an experience, yo man, but now you can do it every time. And you don't have to worry about including oxygen anymore. It's a great feeling, man. And once you get past that, it's a great feeling. The moment you could include oxygen anytime you want to, man, it's a good time. But yo, congrats, Luska. Hope that makes your journey to the temporal tear a little bit easier. One must include oxygen. That's just the name of the game. I should probably start mining this out as well. It's the water, it's kind of a pain. Oh, I could just create a spill tank and catch it, and then we could clear it out. Yeah, that's probably going to be a not bad of a play. It's a little bit too warm for my liking, though. I do want to chill it out. Or I could just feed this into the electrolyzer. Ooh, that's great, actually. That's probably pretty great. We could just feed that directly in and not worry about the gas levels anymore. Just pump it up to absurd numbers. And then the only thing is I probably want to do that once this is activated. Yeah, we have oxygen there now. Hopefully that's going to make it nice. And then we need to just start getting rid of the CO2 if possible. That'd be ideal. So I want to sweep this. And then I want to do an oil delivery, but I want to watch that. Oh, there's no way to actively deal with it, huh? Okay. So with the oxygen there, I am hoping that I could do something like this. Can I reach that? Oh, I could. That's pog. Alright, and then I want a tile there. We're going to start sealing this up. If we could push the water out, that'd be great. I think I do want to... Oh, there's a crack at the bottom. Let's go through that then. We probably want something like that. That way I could still climb around, and then we could still just dig and do the ladders. And then we're gonna need to do oil here. We have oil. It's just a matter of watching this. Oh, there's chlorine here. That's random. Can we let that out? I want this to be all CO2. If this is all CO2, it looks a little bit better. I don't have to do the weird chlorine calculation. What up, Winterborn? I see you over there. What up, what up? Chlorine is free. We'll seal it back up. Sweep that tile. We probably don't need this. We'll mine it. And then this is probably something we'll lock right now. They're able to breathe there, man. It's a good feeling. I'm curious about the liquid pump there. Like, what? Oh, yeah, this is the geyser, dude. This is cool slush. So we're going to pump out the liquids. So you can see that we have a pipeline already ready. It's going to be moving the liquids out. I thought it was CO2 then. Yeah, liquid CO2. That's why we pump it out with a liquid pump, right? No, it's cool slush, cool slush. Alright, I want to watch this so that we don't overspend the oil. Food is okay, that's fine. I probably do want to do this, and then this does go down, so this is probably worth it. And then I probably want a ladder there. CO2 on pipe super safe? Yeah, man. It's the strats, baby. It's the strats. I just noticed you have the wrong number in my name. Oh, shit. I have the wrong number? Yo, Cthulhu, what you want? Are you sure you weren't looking at the wrong Cthulhu? Oh, damn. I was thinking Michael Jordan, dude. My bad. I was like, man... Michael Jordan, 23, seems legit. My bad, my bad. I would have enough oil. Oh, Ace Cow is doing the geyser things. Not bad, not bad. He's gonna grab some oxygen. Easy does it. My bad, Cthulhu. That was a typo, man. It'd be like that sometimes. So we're gonna seal this up. Mine this down, probably seal it up from the left side as well, or the bottom side. Hoping to have this not really melt, even though we have this open right here. That probably means I should try to seal this up. Like that, like that, like that. I'll seal this up at the bare minimum, the tiles that I can build. It's a one thin layer, so it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so we'll let Ace Cow do his thing before we push up the oil to the right tile. Continue that ladder down. Alright, so continue with the mines. Mine this out, mine this out. Mine that out. And then... this is pretty good. I probably should just mine this chunk out. And then mine this as well. Build the ladder there, just cuz. I think that's a decon, right? Because this should go all the way down. And then we'll move the ranch. This is going to be like the living space immediately around the pod. So it's going to be 64 tile space rooms, just like this. And then we need to continue mining. So theoretically, we could mine all that. And then it's 1, 2, 3. So it's mine all this. So we'll mine that while being able to mine these two. And then we'll mine that one last. I think I do a pump thing with this setup. I just need to pump the water out into the spawn. Now, I don't want to use it for the... Yeah, I pump it directly into the spawn, I think. That doesn't actually matter where the pipeline comes from, though. That's true. It doesn't really matter where it comes from. Alright, so... we're going to have to redo some of the ladder wells as well. Just so that we could line it up a little bit better. That's done? Oh, that's quick, man. Mine that out. Have that. This is going to get removed. And then this is done. So 1, 2. This room size is not actually correct. It's fine. We'll have to remove them. What's the temperature that shells die at? -30. They have a good range. Hey, Daily Smiles. Can you give some smiles in chat? Any happy faces, man, for the people watching? Are you guys having a good Thursdays, man? Show us with a smile. Yo, let me get some smiles, man. Happy faces, happy emotes, anything you guys got. Gotta have the good vibes. Cake coming in. Mamba happies. I see you over there. Listen to some music as well. Morrow, I see you with a smile. Appreciate that. Robo Jumper as well with the Mamba happies. Thank you for the smiles, chat. Good vibes all around. I think we need to have the Pokeshell Ranch up here. Temporarily, just so that we could get them away from the bottom right here. I think that's worthwhile. So we're just going to make a Pokeshell setup. If I do want to take proper spacing, I guess this is worthwhile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So it's here. I guess I could just build the tile there. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it lines up. Oh, that's crazy. So this is a weird set because of the water. This actually lines up though. Okay. So if that's the case, this is fine. We'll just strip the 2 ladders there. And then we will make our Pokeshell room. We'll have it immediately here, right? It's a little bit warm, but we should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doors on both sides. And then we want the tile piece kind of like that. Specifically, I need... Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Something in my throat. I need the perfect range coverage for the sweeper, which is good. Smash coming in with all the emotes. I see you over there, man. And then we need to make a critter drop-off setup. So probably like this. The door setup here. Have that capped off. This is going to be a critter drop-off. This is going to be the trap door set. Actually, we'll do it the other way. I think it's better. And then these two are locked. And then this one's going to be like this. And then what we're going to need is solid tiles here. So this will cap off the top. And then I guess we'll just keep it like that. So there's no connection. So this is going to be a ladder. And then... oh no, I need that to be a separate room. So this has to be solid. Separate rooms. I don't want them going to the other side, so it has to be like this. And then we need the automation in. which is going to be... Oh, I don't have the critter sensor. Okay, we're checking that up right now. I was missing the critter sensor. Okay, my bad. So the next thing we'll need, probably the sweeper. Have that centered. Sure, aluminum. And then we will build the loader. Just right there. It's not going to matter because we're just going to go like that. Bring that out right there. And then this is always going to sweep. There's never going to be eggs there. I should move that over so that we could also put a dispenser bin for any of the wild Pinchro eggs I'll find. Aluminum. And then we'll just use the hamster wheel power. It's not a lot. It should be fine. Yo, that's... I don't know how that happened. Just like that. Just like that. And then we'll just have it based off of the hamster wheels. This isn't too important. This is just water. And, you know, just poke shells. Not too big of a deal. Ooh, Paku. Not gonna say no. We got some more fish, fam. Fish is always great. Free food, dude. Not even mad. It's free food. Not even mad. Alright, so we have this setup. We are going to be utilizing the critter sensor. If there is critter, send green signal. And then do we... I think we do an OR gate, right? No, is it XOR? Alright, so let's think about this. If we have a critter in this room, door is open. If we have a critter in this room, door is open. When the critter leaves, doors close. Right? So, red signal. And then, whoa, suffocating? What the hell? Oh, the pea water messed everything up? Oh, don't die, Geek. You just spawned, dude. Why is everyone going to the bottom? What the hell? Why is everyone going to the bottom? That's so wild. Alright, man. Y'all could go out, but y'all can't come in. We gotta stop coming in through this area, man. Yeah, breathe. Y'all's fine. Y'all's fine. We're not gonna come down here for a while. Man, y'all need to stop suffocating. Not even my fault. Alright, so this is analyze activity in 47 cycles. Oof. Why is the Draco in here, dude? Anyways, we're gonna have to push this up so that the oil spills across. Food is decayed. Rotten lettuce. Aw, feels bad, dude. Could have had some burgers with that. Alright, so we'll build a tile at the bottom. This should be fine. So the idea is... I think it's XOR, right? Outputs green if exactly one input is green. Outputs red if both or neither is green. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So the problem with this is... it's a little jank. That's the only problem. So it has to be like that, and then we'll have the critter sensor here, and we'll be good. No eggs. This is going to be critter eggs Pinchro. We don't have any of the variations yet. Alright, so we'll have that set up for the doors, for the automation. No one's in the bottom anymore, hopefully. And I need to watch this setup. Nice. The oil spilled over. And then we could deconstruct, and that's our vacuum lock. So there's no heat transfer anymore to the inside. And the last thing we need is basically this to spawn a little bit of water. And we need to move a vent inside with a little bit of a gas. So theoretically, This should make its own... This is weird. This should actually make its own infinite spill. Because it's filled with carbon dioxide. And then the moment it off-gasses, we should have a bubble here. And we should be good. Should be good. So it's going to spill in. We pump it out. I see. Yes. That's going to be the design we're going to be doing. Somehow, man, we got it to work. Alright, we're going to move the bed over so we can have a proper room over here. And then this is, we need to build the tiles up top. That needs to be swept, dude. That needs to go there. Let's dig up the millwood. I used to build 2 airlock and pump out the air between both. Ah. I used to do that too. I used to do that for my petroleum boilers back in the day. But with this design, it's a lot easier. Because there's a vacuum in here. And you have no... liquids are not touching, right? Well, with the door is a little bit different. Heat transfer from the door touches both oil tiles, but not this one. So there's no heat transfer leaking out of the box. Yes. If you don't have this here... well, actually, no. In this specific case, there's actually no problem with not having a door here, actually. But that's only because I had my tank curl inside. In the case that I had it like this, I wanted to have maybe, instead of an airflow tile, you could put a ladder here. And then have this be, so this is this tile ladder here. You could actually have a larger tank. And the purpose of the door is because doors can't break in pressure. So you could literally expand it like this. Right? And then this is neutronium. Right here. This is neutronium. So you would have like a wider tank. The door wouldn't break. If you actually had insulated tiles instead, it would break though. So I built this out of habit. But the end design actually does not utilize the fact that it is a door. So it doesn't really matter. Nate Bellinis, I see you over there though. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We got a sweep. Because we have laser dupes. They ain't doing squat. Gotta mine that. Gotta deconstruct that. Gotta do some more mining. This is built. Nice. We're waiting for the... Oh, the automation's done. Critter sensors. Let's go. And then all we have to do now is start moving the poke shells. I feel that, Nate Bellini. Sometimes you need to take a break, man. Sometimes you need to take a break. So we're going to be moving the poke shells now. And then move that into the crab shack. I gotta wait to have the sensors built first, so it feels bad. And then since we got this to here, I think we could start trimming this down. So I want to trim from the top, but we'll do it like this first. We just need to get to mining this big chunk of heat energy. Oh, this is polluted water. Oh, shit. I just realized that. Dude, put your pump. I need that, dude, for my freaking reed fiber. I just realized I was there. Holy crap. Hey, man, free pee water, dude? I'm not even mad. Was I using that to breathe? There's a lot of oxygen in there. Dude, I'm about to grab that, dude. Free O2. I need that to feed my reed fiber plant. Okay, so this is done. I could probably mine both of these now. This is already set, so it's not bad. We'll put that there. Try to seal this up. I ideally want all the water to spill inside. Right? And then I want this to fill up with more carbon dioxide if possible. Probably should mine this out. And then it's probably a little bit of gas flow to mine out the right side as well. Still make the jump. And then from there, I want to get to the bottom of this so that we could start sealing up the crack in the ice right there. I want to try to preserve it, if I can. Have the wild sleetweed grain right there, man. It's pretty good. Not even mad about that. We already tried to seal up the top side. It's a poor job, but it's better than nothing. Some of the polluted ice might melt. Alright, so... yeah, they're gonna go for there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, wow, they are fast with the digs. We'll go like this. Need to mine this out, and then we could mine this. Safa joins the dupe colony. Alright. We got... Amari, Marie, Ruby, Layra. Those are the 4 duplicates that are available right now. Who would you like to take, Safad? Amari, Marie, and Ruby, and Layra. Let me know, let me know. You get a choice. Is that pea dirt? It is pea dirt. I should probably start composting that. We'll just do it like right here. And then we'll continue to mine this out. And I think this is going to be fine. Alright, you're going to be Amari. So we're going to go top down. Ceiling collapse. Oh, Marie, don't get stuck, man. You're going to be fine. Alright, Safad, we got your win. Let me know if you want a different name as well. But we could change up the names if you'd like. Gotta make some space. Gotta make some space. I think we should just mine this out. I can't climb up this way, though. I think we'll do it like that, then. Make some space like this. Nice, nice. Happy with the decisions. Good to hear. Welcome to the colony, Safad. I don't know if you have a bed yet. We'll get you one soon, though, man. Don't worry. So don't count the eggs, only the critters. And send a... okay, so the automation for this is... okay, first off, this is sweep only critter egg intro. Good Griffin, I see you over there. Razor Smash as well. Layra Smashikinis. Smashikins, okay. Smashikins, we got you in. Landed on a radioactive asteroid last night. I'm low on metal. How do you like to set up remote colonies to minimize micromanagement? A lot of the cases, it depends. So when you're setting up remote colonies, what I do is I set up the rocket ship to be where you live. So you have your food, your beds inside, and then, you know, make sure you have suits and oxygen plentiful, and you just live inside the rocket. And then I just try to get whatever resource I'm going there for, mine it, whatever, harvest it, maybe artifacts, bring that back to the ship, and then just leave. So anytime I stop by, I just live in the rocket. So in that case, it really depends, though, because if you need to tame a geyser, those things like that, it typically revolves around solar power to do a lot of the initial or stabilized power. And then just making sure that the geyser design that you're trying to utilize is automated. For the most part, that's what it is. You can share one of the other dupes. Don't worry, man. We'll get you a bed soon. Mostly interested in metal volcanoes. So, metal volcanoes are probably one of the easier ones to do because they kind of provide power for themselves. In most cases, they're not going to be fully self-sustainable, so bringing in some glass for some solar panels will probably be sufficient in terms of power generation. And then once you have the design built, you know, you don't have to do anything. You just land and wait for the conveyor rail to load in the refined metals, and you're good. That's really it, right? Just have to have power for that. Dude, look at this Draco, dude. He keeps popping into my my geyser box. Like, what is he doing, dude? So you don't really set up the system for long-term occupancy. Not the planet, not the planet. That's only if you want a micro. Because I don't like micromanagement. Like if you build a colony, it's because you're going to be there long-term. You expect to be there long-term, more so. I should say it like that. Not that you are, but more so you expect to. And because of that, it's like, that means, you're going to build some beds, some rooms, make sure you have food preservation, right? Doing all the things that you would normally do on a normal colony. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it really matters. That just because we're, with the idea of minimalizing micromanagement, you don't want to be there long term. You just want to be there, get in, get out. And the easiest way to do that, I found, is, just living inside the rocket. It's kind of like Breaking Bad, dude. You got to get that trailer thing, and hit up Jesse, tell him we got to cook. And then Jesse goes, I don't shit where I eat. The famous line from Jesse Pinkman. It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that sometimes. Aluminum, 2 steam turbine, rest just 1 basic metals. Yeah, aluminum has, the thing about aluminum is it's actually pretty strong on the specific heat capacity. It's 0.9. It's crazy. One of the craziest things that I realized when I was doing my Meta Volcano videos was that gold, of course, is the lowest specific heat capacity at 0.218. After that is actually niobium. Niobium is like 0.31, and then copper is 0.37. So niobium has less of a specific heat capacity than copper, meaning that it's actually really easy to cool down niobium. It's kind of wild when you actually get to that realization. And then after that, you have iron at 4.7, and then you have cobalt, I think, at 6.1, and then you have aluminum, the king of metavolcanoes, at 0.91. But yeah, it's crazy. Niobium is actually low tier, specific in the specific heat capacity. It just has very high value. Jesse, Camp Cook. Oh no, it's from Breaking Bad. Loose Goods are great. You've seen the TV show Breaking Bad. Hey, Spillable Hero, what is good? How are you? Ooh, more Paku. Dude, it's like not even an hour into the stream, and we got 2 care packages of Paku. We just got 16. We have 32 Paku now. Like, we literally just doubled up. Dude, that'd be hilarious. You're trying to do a carnivore run, and every time you get a printing pod, you get 8 Paku. How wild would that be? You would get carnivore at, like, cycle 20, dude. Immediately just get all the fish. Oh, man. Bong Nina, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Gun Griffin with the follow as well. I see you over there. Thank you. How are you? It's a little warm, dude. I don't know what it is. A little warm. But otherwise, doing all right. Doing all right. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm going to lower the AC, man. Give me a sec. Oh, that was his name. Oh, yeah. Didn't he have his, we gotta add some cayenne pepper. That shit was hilarious, man. Oh my god. We gotta add some cayenne pepper. And then Walter White was like, fuck you on, son. You don't do that. Like, come on, man. Didn't you pay attention to any of my classes? That was funny, dude. That was funny. I was like, what? Cayenne pepper? Is he trying to make a laxative, man? Yeah, the personal touch. Dude, that's funny, man. The signature ingredients, man. That's his signature. Dude, that stuff was great. Oh my god. Pokeshell time. Oh yeah, we gotta start moving him. I gotta think about how the automation works. Grandpa's what's good? Hope you're doing well. Totem Hugger David, hope you're doing well as well. Happy Thursdays, you guys. And of course, welcome on in. Alright, so when I drop, so right now the automation is red, right? That's good. And then if I drop one of these in, so it's above 0 in both cases. Yeah, so we're good. That's it. Super good, and you? We're doing all right, man. We got to make some big changes today in the colonies. We gotta make some upgrade, make some improvements. We need to get to some Draco ranching. I just listened to you talk about heat capacity and other stuff for thermal. What you mean? Oh, I was just comparing the different metals. I was comparing the different metals because one of the things is when you look at the metals in metal volcanoes, you kind of have like a tier list of the volcanoes that are easy to tame, and they're easy to tame because they have low specific heat capacity, right? So the low specific heat capacity means that it's a lot easier for your duplicates to actually not your duplicates, for the game to actually do heat transfer calculations, because it drops by a lot more than compared to other things with higher value. So gold cools down really fast compared to aluminum. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Grandpa, you know what? I'll make a video for that, man. We'll talk about how that compares, how that really works. I'll make a video for that eventually. But yeah, we were just comparing that on the volcanoes, on how it's how it compares when it comes to cooling. Oh no, I do it like this, and then it's like that, and then it's like this. Hey, yeah. Wait, we need to mine the top. But yeah, it's basically it's a conversion rate, for lack of better words, where you convert the heat in DTUs to proper temperature. Yes. So conductivity is speed, and heat capacity is threshold. So the best way to think about it is, Grandpas, if you don't mind, I want to put it on a video. So you're gonna have to wait if that's fine with you. I want to put it on a video. I have some ideas for comparisons to make it a little bit more easier to understand. Hopefully it does help though. Alright, so this is ready. We have a proper room here now. We moved Pokeshells. Aw, what? Aw, what? Come on. Come on. We need the one on the right to leave. Come on. How is this wrong? One green, one red? Oh, but then we need the critter here for this to work. Aw, come on. Alright, so this didn't work the way I think it does. Alright, so I need to redo the automation. Wait, is this just wrong? Oh, yeah, this is just wrong. So this needs to be below. And then when he leaves... Is it below 1? I messed up. Yeah, the XOR gate's not what I'm looking for. No, I messed up. Okay. Okay. So how this is gonna have to work is... we have to do a separate setup. That's fine. It is what it is. I didn't want to separate it, but I think we have to. I could probably figure out an automation for it. I just don't want to think about it right now. Do top doors. One left, one right door top. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I was hoping to get it so that... because the thing is that they walk... they could walk across, and that's the problem, right? So I have to expand this out slightly. Let's also deconstruct the automation. I need to deconstruct that setup. This door as well. Geodes. Ore gate won't work. What happens with the ore gate is that if you have a critter in both rooms, the problem is that the doors just stay open. Cause that's the problem, right? If you have a critter in both rooms, like the egg hatches as you're delivering a Pokeshell, the door just stays open regardless of what happens. Because if there's a critter here and there's a critter there, right, and then you can't use an AND gate because that means it just doesn't open from the get-go. It's a lot of weird issues. So I'm just gonna have to separate this. We'll have to do it like that. Oh, he broke out. We're gonna have to wrangle him, man. We'll have to wrangle him. I think we could do it without the wall. That's probably fine. We'll just do left door, right door. Like what Napolini's is saying. We have to deconstruct that as well. Oh, body slam. Okay, so this way like that. This is gonna go like this. This is gonna go like that. I didn't have to move anything at all, actually. I guess it's fine, though. Just in case I do want the expansion. Geodes kind of suck in the early game, but having 155 ton of obsidian with only half the map dug out, it's nice? Or is that boulders? Some sort of trait anyway. Oh, I see. No, boulders... I mean, you can have obsidian in the boulders, but you can actually hover over your map and it'll tell you your traits, Robo Jumper. But what it is that, yeah, the geodes or boulders. The boulders are usually like a rock of granite. That's usually what boulders are made of. Some sort of raw mineral. Obsidian can be part of the mix, but it's not usually a lot of it. Hey, Uglarvisk. Good day and good vibe. Thanks so much for the 8 months. I see you on that 8-month streak. Appreciate the support, man. I see you over there. And of course, welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emotes, the 20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support. Oh, I'm out of rust. Fam, I'm out of rust. Oh, and the oxygen is suffering because of it. I'm actually out of rust. Haha, man. Okay. I see. That's why they were going down here to get rust now. I get it now. Okay, so we need that for oxygen. We'll have to do that really quick. Do a little bit of rust mining. I'll probably just mine this out because it's right there. And then we'll probably try to mine this out if we can. But yo, Uglarvis, thank you so much, man, for being part of this community, showing all the support, and appreciate the 8 months, man. Thank you so much. Had a BRB. I'm only using CO2 rockets at the moment. I could only really support 2 dupes inside the rocket. Oh, so you're trying to tame a volcano on it? Oh, that's gonna be tough. Dude, yeah, if you're using a CO2 rocket for that, that's gonna be tough. If that's the case, you might be better off actually setting up a base. Because, yeah, the thing with the CO2 rocket is that you don't get things like gas canisters for oxygen, right? And I'm talking about the rocket module for the gas cargo. That way you'll have like an indefinite supply. You also probably don't have some of the other tech as well, right? Like, I imagine since you're using CO2 rockets, you can't build the wall toilet. Doesn't that require plastic? So you have to deal with plumbing shenanigans or something like that? I'm not sure. But I feel like that's things you have to deal with. But yeah, that's tough, man. Should I focus on getting a Radbo rocket to get more viable rockets? If you can, I would advise. Oh, you actually have a lot of plastic. Okay, nice, nice. If you can, I would advise to do that. But if you can and you need to tame the Meta Volcano ASAP, you know, your best bet is probably to actually setting up a base. It's a lot easier to manage. The inside of a planetoid, than, you know, a small rocket without the required things. Rad bolts, best bolts? Rad bolts are scary, man. How they could headshot dupes is a little bit too strong. 5 tons of salt. We have a lot, though. We have a lot. We have a desalinator, so we're technically going to be making more salt as we consume the water. We have a lot of salt as well that we can just jump into the side and start mining. So we're not really too bad. 5 tons is actually a good amount, as I believe each rusty oxidizer... Yeah, we only take 250 grams, and we have 4,000 kilograms. Now, that is per second, so that ends up being, what is that? 1,500... 15... Wait. So that's 1.5 kilograms times 100. So that's, yeah, that's 15... Is it 150 or 1,500 kilograms per cycle? I think it's 150, right? 1.5 times 100. Yeah, that's 150. Yeah, so 150 kilograms per cycle per rusty oxidizer. It's fine. We could probably mine more as we need it. But yeah, I think we'll be okay for now. Alright, so back to here. This is above. And this is a 0. And then we need to wrangle this guy. He leaves. Door shuts. He's in the bottom. Nice. We'll sweep that. We'll sweep that. This is going to be sweep only critter egg pinch row. And then we need to start moving those things as well. This is already set. Nice. So, pinch row. I need to look at these. Sweep. Sweet, nice. Alright, so we could get rid of this as well. I use your tamer for Niobium, works nice. I use on gold iron, so really nice. Hey, I see. Glad to hear that it works, Grandpas. Maybe I should strip out the ventilation systems for an extra bed and use a planet-side spawn to provide that. Gas pumps are huge. Yeah, they are, man. They are. Takes up a lot of space. That actually could work. The only thing is you have to worry about cooling at that point. Unless your map you're playing on has a cold biome. Gun Griffin. Because you could do something like how I'm doing my rusty oxidizing. By having it built in a cold biome, the gas comes out pretty low. Right? And you could do that as a band-aid fix, just to get oxygen in the area. That's always an easy way in the beginning. Oh no, my food's starting to spoil because I don't have food storage. Alright, we're going to have to start taking on some more dupes. Could technically still fail without divider door if both rooms have critters. That's true, but there is an off chance that it sorts itself out. It's weird. You're right, though. You're right, Napolinis. You're right. Hey, Red 9. Hey, there's a message after all. How goes the base? What's going on, Red 9? I see you over there. Welcome back to the city. Thank you for the 4 months. And yo, man, hope you enjoyed your stay. But hey, enjoy the Mamba emotes, the 20 times ad-free viewing, and don't forget that legit sub badge. Appreciate the support. How goes the base? We're going to start ranching today. We're making a crab shack to make sure that the crabs are taken care of. And then they don't beat anyone up. We're going to auto-sweep the eggs. And then we're just going to locate all the crabs here. There's going to be a lot of crabs in the ocean. All right, there's a guy right here. There's a guy right there. There's a guy right there. Like, in each ocean pocket, I think there's at least one Pokeshell. So, we're going to try to get all the Pokeshells and ranch them. And then outside of that, we're going to be clearing space. You can see that we're mining out a lot of the map right now. And we're going to build some Draco ranches today. Good reminder for cooling. I guess I should strip mine a bunch of metal as a stopgap. Ship it back. That could work. That could work. What you could probably do is set up the spawn, right? With whatever you have over there. And then once you're like getting low, or maybe you see that it's starting to dip down a little bit more than you're comfortable, then you head back. So you take care of everything. Setting up a oxygen generation system for next time, while bringing back a little bit of the metals you need for now. That could probably work too. I do enjoy my stay, but I especially enjoy keeping an eye on Cthulhu. He's a naughty dude. Cthulhu, man, dude, dude, so many memes with Cthulhu, man. Not gonna lie. So many people almost die around him sometimes. Draco Ranch is cool, plastic. What other materials? Reed fiber. I have not a lot of polluted water on my map. There's no slime biome, so I can't actually consistently feed this guy 160 kilograms of polluted water every cycle. So because of that, man, I burn through all the water. So I need to make sure we get another source of reed fiber, which is going to be ranching Drekos. So we need to do that. Yeah, we need the suits. And I have suits wear off for this playthrough. So we're going to have to repair the suits like in the DLC. We did turn that on for this playthrough. Alright, we need to continue mining. We'll mine that out. And then I could jump here to here to here. I'll mine that as well. We'll mine this to go to the bottom, and then we could mine this out as well, if we need to. Okay. Need to mine out the rest of the jungle. Alright, so we'll leave the hatches there for now. I guess this could be a bedroom. Just because it's just an empty room setup. And I'm thinking about it. I think the Draco Ranch needs to be up top. Because we want to have everyone living here. And then they could move away from the living area to get to their job sites. So this will be one of them. Suit repairs almost caused me trouble. Good thing I have a spare. Yeah. Suit repairs, man. It'd be like that. I didn't quite catch you finishing up the Mammoth spawn build. This is working nicely? Yes. So it's here. The oxygen, we're not utilizing all the lines yet, but it is coming out at 19 degrees. And the water is already at 19 degrees. So because we're using aluminum radiant piping and aluminum ore, we don't need a lot of pipelines. Like the moment it drops in a couple seconds, it's just going to drop down to 19 degrees. So it just drops to 19 and stays there almost immediately. And then once we, well, here's the idea. Because there's a lot of rust on the map, right? I want to utilize as much rust as I can for oxygen. And the idea is so that we could get iron. That's the big thing. I actually don't have a lot of other ores on the map outside of aluminum. And then I have iron. So I want to actually save or produce as much iron as I can for steel later on. Because we're going to need to build a lot of bunker doors, right, up top. So I'm thinking I might as well do this now. Just oxidize as much rust as I can. So that also means that we're sieving through the salt water with a desalinator to try to get some more salt as well. So yeah, we need to make salt, although we still could mine some from the oceans and the salt biomes. It's kind of to make sure we don't bleed out completely. Yeah, non-DLC, we're gonna need the bunker tiles. That's a lot of steel. So I want to oxidize as much so to get as much iron as we can. And because we have to use iron as our ore of choice. We don't have a say in that. It just has to be what it has to be. So yeah, everything should be alright. Should be alright. We're trying to stabilize a little bit, get some more things done. Look at this guy, man. K-Kun. He has a private bed. Y'all see this guy? Well, we're gonna let him live there by giving him a ladder well to just run across to his room. It's gonna give him a ladder well, run across to his room. Why does he have a luxurious room? He took it. I had this in pathing range, and all of my beds were taken. And then he took the bed. He took it. And I didn't notice until, like, late on the last playthrough. He was like, "Yep, this is my bed now." I'm like, "All right, man, K-Kun, you get a nice private room, dude." He has a locker, has an alarm clock, has a clock. He has a, has a little loft. Has the computers right outside of his room, dude. He's living the life. This guy's a streamer, dude. He has 2 computer desks. One's rendering while he's live streaming. That's how you know, dude, he's a streamer. He has the 2 PC setup, man. I'm jealous. I want something like that. I know, right? What a Chad. I'm missing out, man. I need that 2 PC setup. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Yeah, everyone's stacked on one schedule. We're gonna jump up to 8. We're gonna go for 8 dupes per group. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're at 8, 6, and 6. All right, we'll go to 7, 7, and 6. You can have 2 sets off of 4, given enough downtime. So I think the 3 hours is good. A lot of sweeping has to be done. All right, so the eggs need to be swept. Oh, it's swept out to here. That's why. That's, oh man. So here, sweep. And then here, sweep. We got to print out hatch eggs, sure. Super duper digging. Not oh, anemic feels bad for Meemaw, dude. This guy's digging, but he's a gourmet. All right, we're taking the hatch eggs. All right, so this got mined out, not bad. Start trimming this. We'll just leave it like that. And then we'll trim this out. So this is laddered out. So there's a little bit. Oh, this is cold? This is weird. Okay. We're going to want this before trimming down some more. And we'll go up to here. Does the rocket solar panel have enough storage or energy output to operate suit docks? Rocket solar panel, you need 2 solar panels because each solar panel is only 60 watts. I do not believe that scales. And then your suit needs 120 watts per oxygen charge. So when it's not charging, it doesn't use power. But yeah, when it's charging, I believe it's 120 watts per filling up the suit with oxygen. And it's like per second, and you move in 10 kilograms or 10 grams. 1 kilogram. I'm sorry, I'm thinking water. 1 kilogram per second. I think it might charge a little bit faster because you fill up the dock and the dock charges the suit, right? I actually never really followed that. But yeah, 120 watts per locker. Now, theoretically, that's all you need since you could charge 1 suit at a time and, you know, doesn't really hurt you. Well, it does. It just means the suit doesn't get charged as fast. But yeah, you would need 2 solar panels. Now, the thing with that is the battery might still be better. Because the problem with the solar panels and using Atmos suits is that during nighttime, your Atmos suit's checkpoint isn't working because you have no power, right? And if you don't use a battery, it just disables. So that's something to think about because that means that it's not technically automatic, right? Yeah, the nighttime storage. Nate Believes brings up a good point. It becomes a thing where it's like, oh, the suits just doesn't work at night, and someone might be locked in, someone might be locked out, potentially, or they'll run in or run out with or without a suit, kind of a thing. So that's something to think about. All right, so we got this mined. We need to do this next. All right, chlorine's gonna get dropped, which is fine. We are still chilling, which is cool. This got mined out. We got to do this now. And then from here, I want to get to the bottom, but I don't think we need to do that yet. Oh, this is filling up with oxygen. That's pretty good. I could probably mine this out for salt then. Let's go like this, and then mine this out. And then just mine this for salt. Since we do need it, so why not, right? 100 shine bug power farm challenge run. So a speed run to get to 100 shine bugs. Is that the idea? Is that the idea? Speed run to 100 shine bugs? I got a hamster wheel at the moment. If I use an external spawn, I can remove the gas pump and ditch the wheel too. That's true. I think the hamster wheel plus battery might be better than the solar panel. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Assuming you have 2 dupes. Assuming you have 2 dupes. That the wheel might be better. But if it's only 1 dupe, I think the solar panel is going to be better. Not necessarily speedrun, just using that as the main power source after hamster wheels. Spawns being an exception to the rule, of course. What if my spawn works off of petroleum gen? There's a spawn design based off of that, Susumu, and it's really jank, but it's viable. I grow lumber, and then I pull that into the ethanol distiller. And then I take the ethanol and I pump it into petroleum gens. Now, as a result, the petroleum gens creates polluted water, and the ethanol distillers create polluted dirt. I use that to off-gas, and then I purify it to make oxygen. And then somehow it's self-powered. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a lot of ifs, but I see you over there. See, the problem with that is I don't know if it generates enough oxygen. While everything else works, it works better as a power source than an oxygen source. But the P-dirt and the P-water off-gassing it's not strong enough, I don't think. I can't fly without placing it, so leaving it hurry is risky. Gotcha, gotcha. I did a cheeky thing where I removed the nose cone and added a solar panel. Oh, dude, you could have just built oh, dude, you know what you could do? Make a second rocket platform with just the battery. And leave it there. So that when you land, you have a battery. Right? And then that battery never heats up. So you'll only use it when you're landed. And that's kind of when you need it too. Because when you land, that's when you use your suit checkpoint and dock. Oh wait, no, never mind. That only works if you have a battery on the... That only works if you have a battery on your rocket as well. Because you need to connect batteries via power wire. That's the only thing that works. Because you could have a rocket platform, and then if you look at the power module, you'll have a power socket on your battery, on your rocket module. If you connect that battery to your battery, the one that's stationary there, you could put solar panels on top, so it charges while it's there. That doubles as a power source for whatever setup you're having as well on the planet. And then every time you land, the wires would automatically connect. And then you technically have a way to just tap into power. So during your travel, you don't have to worry about it since, you know, you wouldn't need the extra power anyways, since you're not going to be using the suit checkpoint or docks. I don't know, just an idea. Just an idea. But you could theoretically do something like that. I don't know if that makes the job easier, though. Since I don't have, like, you know, full picture scale of what's being done. But it feels like it should work this too. I learned that rocket batteries share power without cables. Could have transformers of each battery with neat setups. Well, yeah, it's do the rocket platforms, if they're side by side, transfer power? I don't think it does, right, Napolinis? That's like how the rocket suit ports work, right? If the rocket platforms are side by side, you could use one port for all of them that's tied together. I think my plan would be to remove all O2 systems, hamster wheel, add 2 beds, external spawn, replace nose cone with solar when I land. I mean, that does work. Oh no, above each other. Yeah, above each other. Yeah, if it's on the same platform, that works. 100%, yeah. If it's on the same platform, that works. Yeah. That works. But I'm thinking like separate platforms. Does that work like a rocket import-output port that you would have to build separate? All right, so speed this up. We got the crab shack, creating space. We know that we probably want it here. Let's line this up. Alright, so I think I don't want it lower. I think I want it here. So that lines up with this. And then I need that. We'll cancel that. We'll mine this out. And then this is actually going to be the lip tile of the Draco box, in which we're going to have like this. Yeah. Gotta get started. Food will be a pain, though it is. Gotta get some berry sludge, man. Dude, I've never actually done that. I probably should, just because of how well it works. I never abuse the batteries. Even though that is something that should be done. Like building a rocket platform and then having a 100,000 watt or 100,000 joules of power storage. It's really strong. Oh, Mamba's awake. And he wants to come into the room. Give me a sec, you guys. We're gonna let him in. Mamba's here. And he needs to make his presence known. Alright. He wants his head rubs. Is he gonna jump on the bed right now, though? That'd be amazing. I don't think he is. I think he's just chilling right now. They have to fix it at some point. Too much power storage, no heat production. Yeah, but you can't add heat production to that. That's the problem. I could see them doing something like having the rocket platform only buildable in the space vacuum with the space exposure tiles. How would you get power out? Oh, there's a power socket on the the battery module has a power socket like this that you can just drag a wire towards. Otherwise, you automatically have power draw inside of the rocket with the power port. I hear you, Mom, but it's all good. It's all good, baby Mambas. You're fine, you're fine. Nap time, babies, come on. Mama doesn't want a nap. No more shaving neutronium, no more... I mean, neutronium shaving got patched. It got patched, remember? We did the testing. It got patched recently. You can't shave it anymore. You didn't notice the power socket? Yeah, it's very inconspicuous. It worked like 2-3 months ago, and then it got patched after that. I don't know when. I just know it did get patched. Alright, time to mine this out and make the Draco Ranch. Alright, so I believe the Draco Ranch is literally just going to be something simple. 8 tiles of farm tiles is all we need. Nothing more than that. I hate the edgy maps, the edges of the maps, and you always have to flatten them, pet peeves. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, man. It got patched out. The OCD in all of us is forever ungrateful. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. I've been using a railgun to shoot steel and glass there. Solar power for days. Dude, I mean, that works. Damn, you're shooting out steel? Dude, you have steel, but you don't have rad bolt engine, dude. Feels bad. This is going to be Bomb Lily first. That's because we need Dracos for reed fiber. Since we have a spawn, we want to get suits, but I don't have a lot of reed fiber right now. Like, we try to grow it using the bathroom water. We ran out, dude. we have 31 reed fiber, which is not bad, but yeah. I want to start getting a... because we have repair suits on. I want to start getting a steady source of reed fiber, because if I need a repair suit, I don't want to get shafted. So we're gonna get some regular Drekos, and then we're gonna put Glossies on the other side. Yeah, man, they drink a lot of water, man. Day 500 low metal for my starting Asteroid. Oh, gotcha. Low metal struggles, man. So 1, 2, it's probably gonna be a 3, so that we could fit the sweeper in here. Gonna need to sweep that. 4 farm tiles, and then we're going to need this to be misaligned, so it's gonna look like that. New planet has a satellite too. Maybe I should use that for research. Oh, dude. Satellite's pretty good, man. Not gonna lie. When I was using it to charge up the temporal tear breacher, dude, that was slow. Compared to a reactor, man. It's like, yeah, I know, but it's like so much better when you don't have to, you know, build a reactor setup. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It was better when... It was a lot better, man, when I had the reactor. I don't think this is better. I'll probably make a variation. I'll probably have to make a variation of some sort. I might have to rescale this. Might be a different size. Let me do this for now. Alright, so now that's there. I need to do this. Ah, that's why I need it like that. So this is fine. Okay, so... we will add the shearing station. I still want to do the shearing in this room as well. Even though it's, you know, not necessary, so to speak. And then we need to have the critter drop off. And then this is going to be Bomb Lily. Alright, so... theoretically, this needs to at least go into here. But let's do a little bit of rough math. So this right here is 15. That's 15, 30, 34, 36... 40, 44, 70, 44, 74, 83. And then if I do this, that's probably not necessary though. Do you use targeting beacons for setting mats back or just for cargo? I don't use it, period, actually. I don't use it, period. I just send my rocket with everything I need over to the planet. It'd be like that, man. I'm not a fan of how slow it is to open the payloads. Because unless you have a payload opener, that stuff is slow, man. It's tough. I don't like the wait time for that. So we were at 83, 96. Wait, isn't that perfect size? That is perfect size. Wow. That actually works. I go like this. Let's mine this out. Discord, check out the Discord, Rover Jumper. Welcome you on in, man. The only thing I use a launcher for is for feeding my trees spare food. Oh, that's pretty slick. That's pretty smart. Water lock included. Water lock included. We're going to try to build the box right now so that we could show that the water lock is included. So we could have the loader up top then. I could reach both. So we need 2 loaders. One's gonna pull out food. Actually, no. I think we just have one that has both of them. Right? We just have one loader, and then this sweeps everything in. Oh, yeah, no. The food is the problem, right? Nah, I guess it's fine. We'll just sweep the food from the other room later. Grooming station on the right. Potentially, yeah. Oh, no, you're talking about this on this side. I see what you're saying. Alright, we'll do that. Why not? We have time to do that. Oh, it's a Pokeshell. I have a lot of these. It's a Stinky, who's a cook but a kitchen menace. Oh, guess who's here, guys? Mamba's sleeping over in the, by my pillow. Mamba loves my pillow, man. I was thinking I should post my Dreco Ranch Discord now that you're building yours. Hey, sure, go ahead. Post your design, man. Share with the folks the ideas of the design. Oh, ha. This is not the proper design. Damn. Yeah, this is not the proper design. I just realized that. This is not the proper design. So, for this to work, I need this. Damn it. I forgot that. Both sides. Okay, so if you don't do this extra tile setup that I'm going to do right now, you have to fill up the water all the way, which is 1,000 kilograms per tile. However, if you do it a tile deeper, and both of these tiles have a solid tile on top, it drags your water regardless of the amount and makes it a full tile. Now the problem is that that means this tile is not a full tile. So to make up for that, you have to do a tile deeper, because otherwise you could fill this up all the way and then just use these two. But since I'm not going to be doing that, since I only want to spill in a little bit of water, I could trick the system by putting the tile on top. So we could do one on this side until a liquid lock, and it's no problem. But we'll have to do it to that side. Now, the problem with that is I need to build 2 tiles here to stop the Drecos, man. It probably doesn't matter where these 2 tiles are, though. It's probably going to be best as a door. Oh, I could probably have the door on one side and just keep it open. Exactly 2 tiles, right? And then I can't reach the side, yeah. That means... Well, no, we'll do it like this. Actually, let's redo the ladders so it lines up. So we do the side, put the door there, and then we open the door and it should be fine. Wait, does that mean that the Drecos are oh no, they'll never walk into it though, so it's fine. Yeah. Alright, once this is built, we will see the room size. Hey look, there's a baby Dreco. Alright, so this has what, 40 cycles before it erupts? Man, 30 cycles. It's gonna take forever. Oh, we never got this to be mined. Build a second ladder. Gotta get the salt. Alright, so I do need to get the bottle emptier here. And here. Get the water dripped in. Draco Malfoy. Hey. Dude, that'd be funny, dude. They have, like, you know how they have Don't Starve? I think they have, like, items in that game that, like, customize your character. Dude, they should give, like, I don't want to say cash shot, but, like, they need to give, like, outfits for the critters. And then, like, maybe if we give them an outfit, they'll be happy. But make it so that the outfits that you make for the critters only last as long as the critter is alive. So when they die, they take the outfit with them, right? But make the outfit kind of cheap to make. They need to make a Harry Potter outfit for the Draco, dude. That'd be funny as hell. Draco Malfoy. Give him a little bit like the wizard outfit. Oh man, give him a wand. Every time he walks, it looks like he's casting something. That'd be hilarious, man. I'm just saying. Make craftable outfits for the critters. That'd be amazing, man. Alright, so technically this is a room, and this is 96 tiles exactly. Beautiful. Alright, so one of the things I'll probably utilize is this as a ladder shaft that goes up into the other rooms that I'll probably want to make. So that's going to be probably things like the starvation room, the shearing room. We can actually shear over here. Actually, I can't. This is probably potentially a kill box. I actually don't know what I want to put here. Don't know what I want to put there. Alright, so next thing I need to do is pump out this room of all the gases. And I got to do a half-half hydrogen and chlorine setup for the bomb lilies. Atmo suits. Oh yeah, I need to build that, man. That's right. Let's get a suit crafting station. See, the problem is that I don't want to make the suits out of aluminum. I don't want to make the suits out of aluminum, man. It kind of sucks. Oh. Right here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, and I wanted to have suits go into this area as well, because I'm not having them wear suits right now. Ah, crap. Didn't think about that. I see you over there, medkit. Alright, let me check this out. So how long is this? This is 22, 21. Here to here is 22. Huh, okay. So I don't have enough space for suits going in. No, they do not exhale. They could only exhale if they could inhale. They'll have a hard time shaving and hydrogen going back and forth. This is true. This is true. Which I shouldn't do yet. I need to make my suits. Alright, so I think that means we need to make some iron, dude. Ah, feels bad. Oh, I can't place this. Oh, it's because of the pinch of pepper nut. Unreachable. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure we reach that. Pull some power. Alright, didn't want to do this. Looks like we're back, boys. Gotta make some iron. Ah, we have a lot though. That's the upside. But this is some hot water. This is gonna add 32 degrees of heat energy onto the salt water. I might want to clear out this water and dump in some fresh water so it's not as hot. Part of me does want to do that. Clear out some of this hot water at 43 and then dump in some cool water right now. Just put it over here. Single tile waterlock, squeeze one dock in. I might just redo this a little bit differently, to be honest. Make the ladder well like stop right here. It goes around this way and goes up before going in. I might have to do something like that. Had a pitch pepper nut, break a small liquid lock, drop the nut, rotted off gassed. Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, Oni knows, man. The ways to break your design. Oni knows. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Let me tell you, man, it really do be like that sometimes. Alright, we might as well just grab all the tech right now. And I might as well do this as well. Because eventually we're going to have the glossy Dreco on this side. And I think we'll make it so that we can connect in the middle. And have maybe the middle be the shearing box. I wouldn't mind that at all, to be honest. Now, I guess this means that I do need this. Right, because we would have a platform up to here. As much as I'm thinking about the single tile waterlock, I'm probably not going to want to do that if I can. I know it works. I'm just a little bit worried about it. And having the 3 tile setup, like we do here, it's like I have 2 to make sure it doesn't break. Also, there's no heat transfer there too. My dupes just took some cold igneous rock from space, threw an oil lock, and froze the oil. Oh, dude, yeah, it happens too. That happens too. They will do that with hot regolith as well. The hot regolith, taking it through a 1-drop lock of water, boil that to steam, dude. They don't think it be like it is, man, but just like that, it do. Alright, we'll make a little bit of iron. We'll make 20 processes of this. Hopefully that's not going to heat this up by too much. And then I need to do something with this hot water, man. I could dump it into here. That's an interesting strat. Was on self-sealing oil reservoir. Only pre-printed, not fully running. Pepper nut set. No. Oh, man. Dude, where do you have your oil reservoir, man? Pinch pepper nuts are nearby. Make the base break grid. It's nice as well. It's less standard. Yeah. It's not bad by having it go around like that too. You get a unique shape. Just try to keep it like a little bit symmetrical and it'll still look good. You know what they say, man? Symmetry is beauty. Symmetry is beauty. Buying all that out. It was open top. Random planet above, didn't see. 2 tiles down into the liquid lock. Gotcha, gotcha. Yo, man, that's... The way things line up sometimes, man, it's impressive. The way things line up. Nice. So we got the Poke Shells just hanging out now. Good stuff, good stuff. So they're never going to have to beat anyone up. Got some water outside if they're thirsty. Symmetries. Hey, man, you know what it is, man. Symmetries, it's a good time. I didn't hear about that phrase before, symmetry is beauty, until I got to college. I don't know why. But that is a thing, man. Can't even blame the pips, not thinking pepper nut could ever be a problem. Dude, pinch pepper nuts, man, that's the one thing that's like constantly like rotting in my playthroughs. They will just be there, drop a nut, and then bam, something rotted. And I'm always scared because I think it's something that actually matters. I think it's something that actually matters. Like, no, it's just pinch pepper nut. You're fine. Oh, man, I got scared for no reason. It's especially bad when you have like a proper food storage because you're like, oh no, it broke my vacuum. Things like that, you know? Like, oh no, it broke my vacuum. Not like this. I want to mine this chunk next, man. It's a hot source of energy. And then I need to get rid of my salt water. Funny thing is that this salt water is still cooler than this water source. The notifications, man, yeah, it does. And then the dupes will run all over the map to compost 1 kilogram of pinch pepper nut 3 times per cycle. Yeah, man. The worst part is if they can't reach it and they're infinitely just looping like that, running into the hold breath loop. That's when it gets bad, man, when they're just holding the breath for no reason. Maybe door pump saltwater, a little bit less exploity, but uses automation and power. Door pump. You don't need power for that, though, technically. right? You're talking about the mechanized airlock? You don't need power for that. But I see where you're coming from. That's a large design, though. That's a large design. I wouldn't mind doing it, though. I probably won't do it, though. I wouldn't mind doing it. Probably won't do it, though. Be like that sometimes. Oh, you power them to feel like you're not cheating. Hey, man, you gotta do you, man. Make sure you do the things you like to do. I'm like that in Skylines as well, where I need to have my water pipes underneath the roads. And it's like, you don't need to play it that way. I just like doing it. I feel that, man. Sometimes you gotta do things exactly the way you need it. The small planet sizes and spaced out makes me feel cramped. It does. But it's so good because you don't lag as much. Ah, dude, Nosh being rotted feels bad. Building, that's still the ladder. Alright, no research. We'll grab that then. Alright, so... no more water. Oh, I put too much water in here, dude. Dude, there's way too much water in here. What the hell, man? Alright, we're gonna catch the water. I'm gonna spill out the water and catch it, man. Thug life. Alright, so we are going to need... I guess we could just decon this one. Now, we need to do it on this one, right? So it's going to be these two, and then... actually, we'll wait. We'll build the tiles first. Nosh beans! I still need to do my vegan playthrough with spicy tofu for everyone challenge. Is meal lice vegan? That's the first thing I gotta ask, man. Is meal lice vegan, dude? Asking for a friend. Is it, man? Not really. There we go. That means you can't be feeding meal lice from the get-go, dude. It's kind of weird. Alright, we build these now. It should be good. So, it's spilled out enough. Now we just replace the tiles. We'll mop up as much of the water as we can. And that saves us a little bit of water. My man over here, Safad, is stuck. We took away his exits. But don't worry, he's okay now. He could help me deconstruct. And he's able to leave. Nice.